Hi. Uh, in this final slide of this playlist, again, I want to offer kind of hope for dramatically improving the corporate change capacity of your company. I've put in here a little theme of the conceive, believe, achieve. Um, And the first question I want to leave you with is, do we want to be in control of achieving our business hopes? In other words, most people say, well, I'm working here, and whether I'm a shareholder or an employee or a customer or a supplier, I'd like to, I'd like to get more for my buck. I'd like to have better economics for me going down the road. So how does a company become a progressive, innovative wealth building machine for all stakeholders? And as a byproduct, the company grows, makes great money, reinvests the money to provide working capital, and it becomes a machine that actually has a high resale value. Because ultimately, people have to move on, and whether they're selling the company to their heirs or one of their kids, and the other kids are saying, well, what's in it for me, type of thing. So whether it's estate planning or it's selling to an outside person or next generation of managers, when a company is thriving and profitably so and has good free cash flow, all possibilities are there as opposed to the other extreme. So we have to sort of get our head around the idea that, gee, with net profit analytics, we have a whole new way of finding and creating wealth opportunities. Um, and if I had to sort of categorize the big takeout from net profit analytics, it starts to show that we did grow a consumer society in America, and we now have a post-consumer society, and products that are physical have all uh, been Six Sigma quality, and they're made by computer-assisted, machines that can't. They're idiot-proof. So commodities, 90% of what we sell have become commodities. So customers, their issues aren't, can I find the product? Do you have something besides vanilla? Um, they've, there are more products than anybody needs. Now we have to look at the next level of system economics, and that's supply chain. So how do we get into the service value chain selling business? How do we become customer centric as opposed to supplier product centric? Not that suppliers don't do better. I mean, if we double our volume, the supplier and pay our bills sometimes, the suppliers are going to be happy people. So is there a better way than being focused in a niche, figuring out the service value equation, and achieving nicheonomics for that particular niche, one niche at a time? Um, the but that's great, and we get our head around it. But then, do we really believe that these service value scripts, here's the big eight of service excellence that we need to achieve. We need to have guarantees for best customers. We need heroic acts for the top five, uh, most profitable, the top five, Gazelle target accounts. Do we really believe that if we do all this stuff, we will be able to retain and further penetrate these accounts, as opposed to no, they'll always keep us at arm's length, fair share deal, reverse auctions. They're not going to get and want to buy a better total economic from a supplier. And then, if we can believe that that's possible, at least with some of the customers, and over time, more and more of them, can we make it happen? And in most cases, all good ideas just get eaten alive by the culture of the corporation, which is just this big inertial. That's not the way we do it here. Yeah, if we do that, that ripples through here, and then they're not going to like it, and da 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 da. So we're sort of caught in this ecosystem that we don't think we can change. So the achieving part comes up, but the idea there is, well, okay, it's a big journey, but because if we start with really small, non-scary steps, and we're focusing on very, very high leverage opportunities, we'll get some decent results pretty quickly, and not have to be fearful about it. But a key thing here is that in this new environment, we can't be okay, my way or the highway. This is the way we've done it for 100 years, and do it to code and all that sort of stuff. It's a new beginning. So now we have to become sort of the lead learner and a sort of a playing coach as far as coming up with new scripts and making them work. So that's the end of this particular section, and now we'll go on to the next playlist, which is about corporate culture management. Thank you.